Welcome to the PDMA chapter of the HT32 MCU basic tutorial. This tutorial will introduce to you the HT32 MCU PDMA function. We'll introduce this function from four aspects: overview and functional description, registers, library, and library application example. PDMA overview and functional description. PDMA means peripheral direct memory access. It can implement data transfer without using the CPU. Note that not all MCUs have the PDMA function. The following will introduce the HT32 PDMA features. The PDMA provides 6 unidirectional channels. The number of channels varies with different MCUs. Refer to the corresponding MCU datasheet for details. The PDMA supports the memory-to-peripheral, peripheral-to-memory, and memory-to-memory data transfers. The PDMA supports 3 kinds of width data transfer: 8-bit, 16-bit, and 32-bit. When multiple PDMA channels send requests at the same time, the channel transfer sequence depends on the channel priority setting. In addition, the PDMA provides 3 kinds of address modes, which are the linear address, circular address, and fixed address modes. Finally, let's go on to the interrupt and the auto-reload function. The PDMA provides 4 transfer event flags, which are the transfer complete, half transfer, block end, and transfer error. When a transfer event occurs, a corresponding interrupt will be generated. Users can set the auto-reload control bit in the PDMA channel control register, PDMA CHNCR, to enable the auto-reload function. There are 6 unidirectional PDMA channels used to support data transfer between the peripherals and the memory. The configuration and operation of each PDMA channel is independent. For example, if you want to transfer the flash data to USART0 via PDMA channel and print it out, you can find the corresponding channel according to the table. For a bidirectional transfer application, 2 PDMA channels are required. One PDMA channel only can service one peripheral at the same time. The PDMA provides 4 priority levels, known as very high, high, medium, and low. The channel priority can be determined by application software configuration and the fixed hardware channel number. The multiple requests from the peripherals are simply logically ANDed before entering the PDMA. This means that only one request must be enabled at a time in each PDMA channel. A PDMA channel transfer is split into multiple block transactions. Although these channel transfers can all be activated, there is only one block transaction being transferred through the bus at a time. The channel transfer sequence depends upon the channel priority setting of each PDMA channel. Regarding the total transfer size, the formula is as follows. The PDMA provides 3 kinds of address modes, which are the linear address, circular address, and fixed address modes. In the linear address mode, after the data has been transferred, the current address will be increased or decreased by 1, 2, or 4 depending upon the data bit width setting. In the circular address mode, when a block transaction is complete, the current address is loaded with the configured start address. In the fixed address mode, after the data has been transferred, the current address remains unchanged. PDMA registers. Then, we'll introduce the PDMA registers. The channel end control register is used to set the data transfer configuration, such as address mode, channel priority, data bit width, etc. The channel end source address register is used to set the source address of the PDMA channel N. The channel end destination address register is used to set the destination address of the PDMA channel N. The channel end transfer size register is used to set the number and length of block transactions. The channel end current transfer size register is used to store the current number of the block transactions. The interrupt relevant registers are used to set the interrupt status, clear the interrupt status and enable the interrupt. PDMA Library. Holtec provides a standard peripheral firmware library including macros, functions and examples for peripherals. Using this library does not require users to have advanced knowledge of the HT32 MCU peripheral specifications, thus significantly reducing development costs. The following will introduce several PDMA-related functions. The first function is used to deinitialize the PDMA peripheral registers, implementing by the RSTCU unit. The second function is used to configure each PDMA channel. The third function is used to configure the source address and destination address of the PDMA channel. The fourth function is used to configure the source address of the PDMA channel. The fifth function is used to configure the destination address of the PDMA channel. The sixth function is used to configure the number and length of the PDMA channel block transaction. The seventh function is used to enable the PDMA channel. The eighth function is used to trigger the PDMA channel by software. The ninth function is used to enable the specific PDMA channel interrupt. The 10th function is used to get the PDMA interrupt status. The 11th function is used to clear the PDMA interrupt status. The 12th function is used to get the remaining block count of the PDMA channel. PDMA Library Application Example. Finally, we'll provide an application example to summarize this tutorial. This example is one of the standard peripheral firmware library examples. It should be used with the hardware starter kit. The program is used to transfer the data from one array to another via the PDMA, and compare the data of the two arrays after the transfer is complete, then check the transfer status by debug mode. Here are critical codes of this example. The first is to enable the PDMA clock. Then set the PDMA in order: source address, destination address, priority, blocks transaction count, block data length, and data bits. Enable the PDMA interrupt control and transfer channel. Enable the transfer. Holtec has a professional service team to assist in the development, design, and after-sales service. Welcome to contact our business unit for more detailed product information and consulting services.